Welcome to Black Love Matters, where this serves as a therapy session for figuring out adulthood,
loving each other,
and find our inner Brock Michelle.
Or Jay-Z and Beyonce story, or hell, we going back to a classic, Monique and Sydney. Because they giving up and spilling all the tea again. Monique, I knew something when the Damon Dash shit came out about Big Daddy. I said, oh, Monique is back somewhere at home writing the whole sonnet. To say, I told you niggas, I told you niggas.
She told y'all.
But the latest thing is apparently they leaked some secret recorded conversation with Tyler Perry to show claims of being blacklisted was true. Honestly, looked like T. Perry was just like, hey, Monique, sis, how can we get what you need? Mm-hmm. And then Monique pulled a hood classic. Well, what you would need in this situation? I'm Tyler. Bitch, I ain't here to play. I'm just on my crooked path with the Lord, and the Lord told me to give you a call to check up on you, see if you're ill, see if you done ate dinner, and you want some bullshit. I gotta talk to you later.
You said see if you ill?
Yeah, ailing.
Oh, like Popeye.
Yeah, see if you're ailing and see what the fuck is going on. But shout out to Monique and Sydney, right? They riding and dying together. Mm-hmm. But it is something to this. I will say it's something what Monique said. All the shit she said was no lie. Maybe she did it was a little bogus, but I can't even argue maybe the way she did it was bogus, because Dame Dash went up to this man at Diana Ross concert, filmed it on his Pixel 2, and then added it to Instagram.
Was it in clear and it had subtitles?
That's why I said Pixel, because we all know the Pixel is better than the Apple camera. So you got to get you a good Android camera. I think that good phone over there was bomb. So I was like, So I necessarily can't say what Dame did was better or worse than what Monique did. Monique just had a worse camera. She had the iPhone 3. And Damon had the latest Google phone. But it's something about Sydney and her. He hanging in there.
Yeah.
And you got to speak your truth. You got to mean what you say and say what you mean. Is that the way I would have did it? Probably not. But guess what? That's the way she did it. And she ain't lying.
She sure ain't.
She ain't lying. But did we ever think she was lying, y'all?
I didn't.
I didn't either. I was always about the execution of it. I was only about the execution of it, not because of the aesthetics, right? But because I know how dirty colonizers is and people who happen to be black are. Mm-hmm. And they will blacklist you. And you won't be able to make your money and be in the roles and films that you deserve. And I like seeing Monique in the roles and films and stuff because I think she's decent, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the only reason I was like, oh, sis, don't go about this. You know they're going to be crazy. So that's why I want to clarify. That's why I don't agree with the way she did it. But she got the right to do what the fuck she want and how she want when she wants. It's a free country.
I knew Monique was a real one went to go see her at the comedy club back in White Ass New England. And she stayed and she gave everybody a hug and took selfies with everybody and ain't charged nobody.
Because some of y'all be out here charging.
Yeah. I went to go see Bruce ass, and he talked about $15 for a picture with his ass.
Not with his white ass. No, ma'am.
Nick, you ain't even relevant no more.
No, ma'am. So, I hope everyone is healed. I'm in a healing space. I hope everyone at the end is healed. And I do think the truth does heal. A lot of times people think the truth feels good. It don't. Mm-hmm. The truth hurts, but it heals.
Yeah, it does.
So I hope I hope Dame Dash get his money. I hope Big Daddy stop doing Big Daddy things and pay people what they owe and continue to make good money. Good films. I hope Monique get what she feels she deserves, right? Which is affirmation and, acknowledgement, right? Because I think a lot of times as a woman and a woman of color, we're pushed aside and we're ignored and we're told to downplay these types of things. So I hope she hear everybody be like, yes, sis, you weren't playing, and I hope she get to work. Like, I hope everyone can be healed. We can all eat, son. I forgot what I was reading. It was one of those for Harriet. It's some black woman magazine. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's so many of them. It's a lot of black women. It's not a lot of black men magazines. A lot of black women magazines.
No.
Or websites or blogs. And they were saying like, damn, how do everybody got to be canceled? Like, can we put people on hiatus? Like, can we put Monique on hiatus and bring her back?
Well, you want to know
Can we
secret?
put Big Daddy on hiatus and then bring him back, right? Like, he was wrong, right? But can we bring him back?
You want to know a secret?
What?
Nobody gets canceled.
Nobody really gets canceled. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I even keep saying about Kanye. I don't even say he's canceled. He's on the sick and shut in. He's different, right? But it's some folks like, is it time to let Chrisette Michelle and what's that woman from Mary Mary? Can they be let out of cancel? Because I like their music. Like, can we just put people on punishment? Why we gotta cancel everybody? Because, right, every sinner got a future and every saint got a past. And God forbid folks canceled us when we fucked up.
Right.
And I know me, Nero, and y'all done fucked up.
Exactly.
And probably worse than them.
We learn and we move on.
Yeah. And like, I ain't talking about the black folks done killed folks and, you know, sexual assault. No, I ain't talking about that. But, you know, niggas just said stupid shit. We all done said stupid shit after a splash. Or hell, even worse without a splash.
Yeah.
So what you think about that, Nero? Can we have another word besides cancel? I think we should save cancel for people who really are canceled, like the sex offenders and people killing. And it depends why you killed them. Law of the streets. Honey.
Exactly. because the shit Big Daddy on, niggas would have got bodied.
Yeah. I'm proud of Damon. He another one, y'all. He another toxic black man. What's it called? Toxic masculinity. Damon Dash is known to fit in that box. And we forgiving him a lot too.
But Damon's on some real shit. Why you got me out here looking crazy like this?
I didn't even know.
Nigga, you owe me money.
I didn't even know he owed him money. And at first I thought it was some old shit. I said, why Damon bring this old shit up? And it was happening 3 hours prior.
Right.
And then he went to this. First of all, you know they owe when they had a Diana Ross concert. I didn't know Queen Diana still tour. How old is Diana? In her 70s?
Gotta be.
Like, I wouldn't go picking a fight at a Patti LaBelle concert.
I would.
Oh, that's the devil trying to get me to stop talking.
Because I'm going to go pick up one of those damn shoes Patty then kicked off and say, nigga, if you where my money at before I beat you upside your head with this Louboutin Patty
everybody in their good clothes. Niggas don't like to fight in their good clothes.
No, what movie was that? Was that not Truth to the Game? Superfly, we said I want to see these niggas tussle in their good clothes.
Good clothes. You know, that's different type of fight when you got your good clothes because you ain't trying to tear your shit up. And you know, Big Daddy, he done got some type of shawl or cover or duster or something draped over him, honey. It was just, and Damon Dash stay in sunglasses. It was just a lot. And I hope everyone's healed. Who was you?
I'm Nero.
And I'm Nyambi.
And this is episode 156, y'all.
Hey, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Be sure to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts and on Stitcher. For those of you who got that Apple Podcast, hit that search button, type in Black Love Matters. Scroll on down. It's going to be a little text that says, write a review. Go ahead and write that review. Leave that 5 stars. And if it's nice, we'll read it on the air. You check in? How you doing?
Yeah, y'all see the Supreme Court justice had a nerve to motherfucking retire. First of all, RBG is going to stay there till she die. You know, she basically there to her death, literally. And everybody be like, stop saying that. Y'all seen RBG.
What's the one who got diabetes? Is that Sotomayor?
I don't know. She the youngest one.
Oh, one of them got diabetes.
It ain't Ruth. It ain't RBG. She probably the healthiest motherfucker up there. She still do planks. But if anybody wants to put in their retirement papers, it should be her. And then here come this white man talking about, nigga, you can't wait another year and a half to retire. Really?
And the thing is, he the swing vote.
He the swing vote. You old dirty motherfucker. And especially after the Supreme Court been on this fuck shit lately, upholding the ban. The Supreme Court really has been on some bullshit as of lately.
Yes.
And I don't know what's going on there. Like, do they get checked for dementia? Who checks that? Like,
these niggas ain't got no checks and balances.
We need to do some checking in on them. But like, this is crazy. Donald Trump gets to appoint another Supreme Court justice, and this is the bullshit I'm talking about. Remember Obama had the chance to bring what's his name in there at the end?
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck the Republicans did, but bogarted the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I hope the Democrats is on their job to be like, no, sir, you get one a term.
But the thing is, hell, we ain't got enough people. We ain't got the numbers to stop them anyway. Jeez. Where we got the majority at? Nowhere.
That's why y'all have to get out and vote, because this Supreme Court is just, although presidencies come and go and the decisions presidents make can have lasting impacts, but we can see after 45, after one president leaves, the other president has the power to come wreck shit. But what's really important was what the. Oh my goodness, they're making all that noise outside. But the Supreme Court is there for life, right? They make historic decisions that have implications for generations. It is so important. And if we get another crazy motherfucker in there, like we need a young motherfucker. They too old up in there. And usually I don't want it to be like, I don't want to like have this ageism about me, but there's enough of these old white motherfuckers up in there. We need a young black woman in there.
Yeah.
Like, it's too much. I don't want to see another old white man in there unless he gay.
And
I'm talking about San Francisco Harvey Milk gay. Okay? We don't want no more straight white men in there. I don't even know if I want a white woman. It's too much.
It is too much.
Well, young man, you got to be careful because you got what's that old black man in there? You know, I don't want to say his name, honey. When is that motherfucker gonna wake up? I don't know why I hold out hope for him.
Because he black.
To be like, maybe he gonna be like, yeah, this is some bullshit. Let me go ahead and flip it. Because, you know, he up there in age too.
Yeah.
You would think eventually he'd be like, all right, let me just start doing some right shit. But I hope the Democrats put up a fight, or at least make them, if they do get a conservative, they get a moderate, right? You know, like we need another swing person.
Right.
We need to act like Republicans. Let's just change the whole policy. Let us vote for the next Supreme Court. We want to change the whole process.
Damn.
Add it to the ballot for the presidency. We want to vote for the Supreme Court justice.
Exactly.
We don't need the president. The president can put a few people up, but we'll vote. Thank you.
But seriously, they ain't got no checks and balances about these motherfuckers.
I mean, it's supposed to be like Congress, and it's like supposed to be almost circular. But I would say no. And that's kind of the law, right? You can appeal it so many times, but when the shit don't work, you almost wait it out and wait till somebody else bring it back. Like once the appeal timeline runs out, you can bring it back before them.
But shit, these motherfuckers gonna be through our whole lifetime. Cause
who you telling?
He keep picking these young motherfuckers. Gorgeous is young than a motherfucker.
He is too young. He gonna be there till he die.
He gonna be there until I'm about 80.
Yeah, come on.
Shit.
And Ruth the only one holding out. Ruth is and she is unapologetically in this shit. Actually, I need to go see her new documentary. All right. And lastly, my bad news. R.I.P. to the patriarch Joe Jackson. He done passed away.
Jesus, they took the king of the kings.
Oh, please stop. I think I had a dream that I thought he was already passed. What was it?
Well, he sent out a cryptic tweet like Monday. I've seen more sunsets than I have left, or something like that.
Or sunrises. I done seen them all. Or, you know how old people be talking when they about to die. You know, old people be talking that real shit. They be like, I'm ready to go see my maker. I miss my partner. I'm ready to die. Like, shit. Them just strong words to say. You know, my thing is that I ain't scared to die, but I never be like, yeah, it's time now. I want to be like, it's time. I'm bored.
Not you bored.
All set. So shout out to, you know, our thoughts is out to his family. And, you know, how old was JoJo? He was 89. You know, that's a good ass life, right? But losing, you know, a father or uncle, a great grandfather, all that is devastating, that no matter what age. And, you know, Joe Jackson was known to have his ways, but don't we all? He was a symbol in black culture, I think. But, you know, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. Rest on, brother.
Anything else?
No. Overall, I'm just feeling kind of good. I'm feeling better than I did, and my energy's getting back up, and I don't know. I'm just overall high spirits.
Okay.
You know?
So, I have a white ass New England startup follow up update.
What are you? Oh, you talking about your previous job?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what Naren was talking about. I thought a new company done open.
So somebody from the place ended up texting me today just to say, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, following up. So I was like, well, what's going on? I left that hellhole.
Oh, my God.
I said, I said, well, how did the rest of the gang take it? It's like, well, such and such quit the same day I did.
Oh, my God.
He fired his auntie.
Oh.
He fired his auntie.
Yeah.
And somebody went on FMLA. And then another person, she left early too.
She left early or quit? Which
she
one?
Quit early. She quit earlier than what she expected to.
Oh. What's happening?
So I said, damn, who left?
Nope, him.
Him and his mama?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
Well, that ended badly.
And I was going to say, like my mama said, the only friends you got is Jesus and sometimes your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because they shady.
Oh, my God.
And if you're saying they do shady business there, I'm glad you got out when you got a chance. I said, he fired me, remember? Or whatever. Got laid off. I don't know. Shit.
She tried to make it sweet.
Right.
It's good you left when you did.
It's good you left when you did because it was a sinking ship. Oh, I already knew it was a sinking ship.
Yeah.
Marketing is the first thing to go.
Yeah. Always.
You ain't got no money?
Yeah.
First thing you cut is marketing. Because marketing is all about spending money.
Exactly.
So I was like, oh.
How is that person doing?
I don't know. Well, he reached out to me because, he wanted me to do some contract work. And I seen that contract and I was like, that's a shit contract and I ain't moved forward with it. But he ended up reaching back out to me again.
Oh.
And he's like, I'm just really, I said, well, we can renegotiate this contract.
Or pay me my money now.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
And his ass just went quiet. So that was the update. I after I got done texting her, I just kind of smiled because I was like, oh, I'm glad I got the hell up out of there when I did because I can only imagine it's a sinking ship. I told y'all how it was when I was going to cash my check and that mama had to go into her own pocketbook and find the rest of my monies.
But I'm telling you, that's God's grace and mercy, right? A lot of times God will put you in situations that he's trying to warn you to say, my child, this is not where you need to be. And your next move is over here. And you need to take that move. But sometimes when you in it, you be like, but Lord, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
Lord, this is a good spot for me to be in. Why can't I be? Imagine if all this didn't happen and you going through that, right?
Right. So
I think about my situation. In God's grace and mercy. Because there's some people who's still there. But the grace of God. Oh, I'm happy.
So that brought, I don't mean to have joy on people's misfortunes, but
no.
That brought me a little joy.
It's not joy. I think it's affirmation for you are exactly where you're supposed to be. If you remain obedient and listen, you end up being exactly where you want to be. Y'all, I'm obsessed with at Trader Joe's. They have the dried mango with the chili on it. When I tell you.
I know we can hear you smacking.
It is so good. You going to share other good news now? You heard back from some recruiters. So open y'all what?
Open y'all third eyes. Because your nigga got a job interview.
And how we say with our crew, all we need is we just need to get in the motherfucking door.
Get me in the door, y'all. Open all niggas with third eyes. Open them bitches up.
Get prayed up for us. And it's a job that Niram really likes.
Yeah.
So
I'm
claiming it is dumb. But if we get this, when I think about Jesus and all he done for me, my soul cries out.
Okay, all right then.
Because y'all don't understand. Oh my goodness. You got to use praise as your weapon.
How it came about is that, Niram be on his hustle. Since I am a house husband of Colonizer Valley, I done turned up from, 5 jobs a week to 5 jobs a day. Sometimes even 20, depending on how easy the application is. Yeah. LinkedIn got it where you can just press one button, easy apply. I'd be liking those. Look, click, 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 click.
Okay, Nero.
10 jobs applied to. Change up the cover letter, change up the position and the name of the company.
Go.
Sent it out.
Yeah.
So I was doing that. So I don't know where I got this tip from, but it was like befriend like recruiters and sources from different companies. So I did, and next thing you know, my shit up is up. Excuse me. So The thing with LinkedIn, when you pay for it, you get like the premium, whatever, job searcher. It lets you know like what percentage your application would be if you applied for that job, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm over here applying for 20%, 30%. Like I'm gonna be the 10% of this, whatever. Yeah. And then also, if you know somebody that worked there, if you got somebody in your circle, you can ask for a referral.
Yeah.
And you just press a button, and LinkedIn already got the message written for you. So, I went to that job. I said, oh, okay. And then I hit that referral button, and I had like 5 of them on the list because I've been befriending recruiters and sources and shit. And I just sent it to all of them. And then somebody was like, actually, I am the recruiter.
For this position. What I think about Jesus. Actually, I'm going to just keep going. When I think about Jesus and all he's done for me.
Actually, I am the recruiter.
Grace and mercy.
Here's the process.
Grace and mercy. Because when I tell you how my God, when the enemy thinks they got you, when the enemy think they destroying you, I want to go to the enemy and say, thank you, enemy. Because guess what? If you didn't come for me, I'll still be with your miserable ass. I'll be miserable with all of y'all. But I'm in California. 100 pounds thinner, clear skin, bank account getting some commas. Fuck up some commas. God is good. Only thing I'm missing is Desi. I do have a regret about that. I feel like I got some karma coming about Desi. My soul is not clear. Everything is not clear about that. So I'm gonna have to donate some money to the ACPA. Is that what they call it? The dog with the sad commercials.
The sad commercial dog.
I do feel like my conscience not clear. Okay, go ahead now. I'm sorry. And I don't feel clear about that. I'll be honest, because I'm on a crooked path.
So, when that all being said, I got to interview y'all.
Whew. And y'all understand, we get lit over interviews because me and my crew, all we need is interviews. One interview begets another interview.
Let me tell you this about my crew.
Our crew, we just need interviews. That's all we need.
We got like
to know we got the sauce.
An 85% chance of getting a job.
Yeah.
If we get the interview or not.
Yeah. If you and my crew.
It's only been like 2 jobs that I went through a full interview process and didn't get the job.
Come on.
But my whole life, anytime I get an interview, even when I was bullshitting.
Oh, okay. And we're not going to do that for this one, Jesus. No, Jesus.
And even when I was bullshitting, I had a job. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are getting on my nerves. Let me apply for a job. And then I get an interview. I still get that job. And I had to be like, oh, okay. I was just playing. I like this job better.
Blessed and highly favored. And that's the same we saying for y'all, right? I know some of y'all out there ready to make some career moves. It's time to do it. If you're looking for, you can be like, Lord, send me a sign. I am the sign. Do it. Apply. Take a chance. Step out on faith. Mm-hmm. Especially, we keep telling y'all, especially these tech companies, y'all, they hiring.
Yeah, they sure is.
They are hiring, and they are hiring quickly. Mm-hmm. But you got to be willing to move.
And then move your ass cool, too.
You got to be willing to move. Because you know what? I hear a lot of people like, oh, I could never move out there because it costs so much money. But when they pay what you weigh, it's the same, right?
It is the same.
It end up being the same, right? Because my crew, we get in, you're going to be in a place where you can make it. You're going to make it. Mm-hmm. Right? So if you're worried about the price, step out on a faith. Let them make you the offer. And then you make the decision.
Let
How about
them tell you no.
Let them make you the offer, get your whole package, and then you start budgeting. Niggas start budgeting for money they don't even got yet.
Right. Don't you know the whole situation yet?
Well, it's so expensive out here. Oh, how many job offers you done got?
None. How many jobs you applied for?
None. You don't know.
Well, you don't know what the
You
fuck
don't
it
know
is.
what the Lord has in place. Because like I keep telling you, what he done did for me in the last year. Okay?
And meanwhile, you can qualify for low-income housing in San Francisco with a $120,000 salary.
Now they play out here.
I repeat, you qualify for low-income housing in San Francisco if you make $120,000 or less. Nigga. So you said I qualify for low-income housing if I make $10,000 a month?
Help me, I'm poor. But we just talking. But if it's not, it's something. If it's something you want to step out on, try it. If you want to change jobs, try it. If you want to go back to school, try it. If you want to try entrepreneurship, just try it. Even if, okay, we're talking about jobs. Maybe it ain't jobs. Maybe it's finding some type of passion you into. Maybe it's getting back working out. Do it. I don't care if you fucked up the last 20. Try the shit again, right? If it's a hobby you want to do, try it. You want to learn a different language, try it. Like, I'm trying to say that across the board. Just freaking try it. I think that's my thing. Because I think, we're coming from the lens of jobs. Some people like, I'm cool, right? But this applies to everything. You ain't never knew how to swim. You taking your children to the beach. You scared to get them in the water. Both of y'all looking crazy. Learn.
It's time to shoot your shot.
Like, shoot whatever it is, personally, professionally, spiritually, emotionally, it's time to shoot shots and do it.
Shoot your shot.
My piece. But y'all keep praying for Nero.
Third eyes open.
Third eyes. Keep us prayed up. We really shouting if that happen. I'm gonna come over here. When I'm not saying if, when he get the job, we gonna open up the show and we just gonna open it up with Total Praise, the song. And you're just gonna hear the piano. You're like, boom, boom, Lord. That's how we just gonna open it. Do you know Total Praise?
No.
Google Total Praise so folks can hear the intro. Total Praise by Richard Smallwood. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
So once Nero get this job offer, that's what we're gonna do. It's Total Praise, Nero.
Okay.
Just type it. Yeah, it should come up on YouTube. Go ahead and hit the play.
Richard Smallwood.
Yeah, but Richard, I just said that. And once it happened, look, that's what you're gonna hear. Watch, y'all can. Lord. Okay. That's how we gonna open the podcast when you get it off.
Stupid.
Because y'all know when I hear Total Praise, I immediately get on my knees and start hollering. I get a Baptist fit whenever I hear Total Praise. I just start running. It don't matter where I'm at. I'm just running for the Lord. All right, come on. What we talking about? Are we on Pillow Talk? Oh, okay. What are we talking about now? Come on. I done got distracted. Just start running for Jesus.
Did you know the Electric Slide or the song The Electric Boogie?
I don't know that.
Was about vibrators.
First of all, I don't know that song.
You do know the song, baby.
I don't. Do black people really listen to this?
Yeah.
To the right. Yeah. Now bring it back. Take it back. Now pick up the money. Pick up the money now. Hey. Oh. What is she wearing? Okay, come on here.
It's about vibrators.
That's empowering.
It's electric. You got a feeling? It's electric.
Who said that? Where's the receipt? Why they got these memes of these babies looking
because the writer of the song said it.
Oh, what the writer said?
The writer said it was about a vibrator.
Oh.
You got to listen to the
words.
Her
name is Bunny Whaler?
Yeah.
Well, somebody named Bunny Whaler. Yeah, it probably is.
It said you got a feeling. It's electric. It got you wiggling. It's electric.
Oh, nasty. What? Wait, this is an island song? This is like a what is the word? I'm trying to use the right word. Caribbean, West Indian. What? First of all, take my black card, my nigga. I don't think I've heard that song fully in my life.
It's the tweets though. What? Get over Cha-Cha Slide and Cupid Shuffle lyrics because I missed the memo that the Electric Slide is about a vibrator and everything else is a lie.
First of all, I don't even call it Electric Slide the Electric Slide. I call it the Stevie Wonder hustle. So when did we switch in our culture from doing the Electric Slide to My Eyes Don't Cry No More?
I think that's the black version.
Is it Cry or Cry?
No, I don't know. I'm about to see now.
My Eyes Don't Cry. Is that even the name of the song? Dun dun trying dun 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 bun bun dun dun bun dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Is My Eyes Don't Cry No More? I said Cry. So that's the only, honestly, low key, that's the only way I know how to do the hustles through that song. I've never heard. Yeah, that's the nigga. Civil rights black will take some shit, throw it in some ham hock juice, and bring out miracles. That's how I know how to do the hustle too. Hey, and that's when the DJ be calling out.
Pick up the money.
What is it? Sail the boat. Come on, damn. Did you used to be a DJ? What they say?
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
What's the other one?
Rock the boat.
Oh,
don't shake it now.
Now take it smooth.
Rock the boat.
What's the one where they shake it real slow?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
We don't know. Stop. We're not paying Stevie. Turn them off. But it'd be like rock the boat, pick up money, sail it. That's one of them, ain't it? Yeah. Sail it. Sail it. Or is it sail it or sell it?
Charlie Brown now.
What is
stepping on out.
Is it SALE or SAIL?
Sell it.
Like sell it, like selling pussy?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm thinking like sell a boat.
Pump it out. Pump it out. Pump it out.
Grapevine. Did they grapevine? What else they do? What's some of the steps in the hustle?
I just told you.
First of all, can we just talk about the culture of hustle? So it's the Stevie Wonder hustle. I never called the electric slide. I've never done the electric slide to the song The Electric Slide. I didn't even know it had a Caribbean influence. Now I know why, because I'm civil rights black. And we heard that shit and was like, sometimes Caribbean music, I'm just now getting in touch with like Afro beats, Caribbean beats, because before the Caribbean beats, all that shit be sounding like some Nickelodeon preschool. Like it sound like children's TV show intro music. Mm-hmm. Like everything's on a xylophone. Mm-hmm. Like it remind me of Rugrats. Like, the Rugrats. I'm like, what is that? Chimes and wind chimes and shit. Where's the bass at? Like, I can't. How I'm supposed to dance to wind chimes? And the thing is, the island people, y'all gonna talk about me. Y'all don't be dancing. Y'all be fighting on the floor. God damn. I remember back being an undergrad dancing on the island, but that nigga picked me up and threw me. I said, hey, nigga, don't be putting your hands on me. That's what you won't do. Civil right black. What you won't do is put your hands on me like that. Then the African folks, y'all dance alone. Like all African dances be like solos.
They be like tiptoeing and shit.
Like they be doing no, I've never seen like African folks dance in pairs. Like it'd be like African dance reminds me of praise dancing. They be fucking it up, right? But I can't get with it because I'm like, damn, where they learn these routines at? They must be talking about this at African school. I don't know the routine. Do you know? Am I lying? What you be thinking about the different types of dances? Why are you just laughing?
Because
y'all know I love my people. Whatever beat drop, I'm getting on the floor. But it's just some stuff I done deserved.
I can't with you.
I be like, the Africans be tiptoeing, and the Latinos be killing roaches. You get a Dominican and the Mexican. They let they beat drop. Let cucaracha come on. That beat drop, they'll kill every roach in that house. What? I wonder what they say about the civil rights blood.
I don't know.
Because niggas, we got some dances.
Or, niggas love hustling to this song too.
Which one?
You know.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's the one you do with a drink in your hand. Hey. And then you got to snap your hands. Hey. Well, look, civil rights black. Why everything is a?
Come on, y'all. Get up on the dance floor.
It's like Anita Baker tribute when she just closed her eyes and fainted.
Your other right, Grandma. Your other right.
Come on, we ain't playing Frankie,
Come on.
You make me happy. Pause it.
Pump
we
it
can't
out,
get,
y'all.
We can't afford no more.
Pump it out, y'all.
You are not a DJ at a fair reunion. What's the other hustles? See, because in Detroit, hustle is a culture. Ballroom and the hustle is a thing. Right? It's the bad girl, that pony one. What else? My favorite hustle, then we got to move on. We got to go back to this electric side. You know what my favorite one is?
What?
Y'all tell us y'all favorite hustle too. The one to James Brown, Superbad. Oh my God. The Superbad hustle. Y'all just go to YouTube and type in Superbad hustle. When I tell y'all I get my whole entire fucking life. It's my favorite hustle and I still don't know how to do it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the turbo.
No, that's young shit. The turbo, near him.
Yeah, for sure.
Look how ghetto this is. Look at civil rights black. We don't have no sense. The island Latino and the African people be like, look at these niggas. Look at them. Look at these niggas. What you going through all of these?
I'm trying to figure out what's the name of the.
Oh, do you want another good baby? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now I'm going back to his DJ roots, and I can't. And people be thinking they cute. All I remember is like tight spiral curls, short shorts, and some boots. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
You know what it is.
And everybody get up and start getting
Get y'all asses on the dance floor.
Do they still do this?
I don't know.
I don't know the latest ones. This is the old ones.
Yeah.
Oh man, that brought back memories. And that's why we was like, oh, the electric slides by the vibrator. I said, Stevie Wonder's talking about a vibrator? I said, I don't think that's what it's about. And they was like, no, fool. The original one. Slide. And I was like, I've never listened to it in its entirety. After the first chorus, I'm saying all set. There's too many xylophones in it. Hit it back to the real electric slide again.
Hold on.
What? It's too many xylophones. I'm not saying the right instrument. It's too many wind chimes in it. I don't like music with wind chimes.
What?
Hit it back to the electric slide. I'm gonna show you. What? It's too many wind chimes.
It's too many wind chimes.
Or like, I don't hit play. I'll show you what I mean. Like, you don't hear no wind chime? It's too. It sounds like a children's intro theme. Maybe it's too much joy in it. You know, civil rights music got a little pain in it. We got pain in our music.
Or niggas wasn't hustling to this.
What?
Oh shit! Now
Niram is distracted, y'all. I don't even know if I can get him to finish the damn show. Come on, Niram. We gotta go on a different topic. Y'all tell us y'all favorite. Maybe we should make a playlist of all the summer hustle songs. Not Candy. Pause. Come on. Him and them Speedos. and black men talking about. Oh, never mind. Toxic masculinity.
Oh my God.
Who was I talking to? Was it my mom or my cousins when they was talking about like black men and homophobia and homophobia in the gay community? And you were like, I just don't know how the community was like homophobic and everyone adored Prince because we know Prince was anything but cis and straight.
Are you talking to me?
Was it you? I forgot how it was like Prince was.
You talking to me?
What? How did we even get on that?
We was talking on podcast. I can't remember what episode it was.
Oh, because I was like, because Prince was and cameo at him. There's a few of them at Rick James. Come on.
And niggas was hard. And Rick James had on these high ass boots.
Come on. Just pay attention. Wake up. What's that? Spike Lee, wake up.
Wake up, niggas.
All right. But y'all send us y'all favorite summer hustle song. Oh, people, we from Detroit. We call it hustle or ballroom. What other people call it? Line dancing?
Line dancing, yeah.
Yeah, I know folks in Chicago call it or juking. Or is that DC?
No.
That juke or is that Chicago?
Chicago call it juke, but it's not. That's like jetting for us.
Yeah, juking, like
they
ghetto tech type stuff. Yeah. But y'all let us know y'all favorite. Y'all seen Am I the only civil rights black person who ain't never listened to the electric side, the song in its full entirety? I couldn't even tell you who sung it. I just read her name, Bunny something. No ma'am.
It's electric.
And then we talked about the difference between the black dances, and it's hilarious. What you doing down there? What's our next topic?
Line dance songs.
Line dance. I thought, and I take line dance to be country.
Oh, see, look.
Wobble, line dance. Cha-cha slide. Boo. Line dance songs.
Bootin' and Scootin'.
Boogie Brooks done line dance. Oh, white people.
White people.
Hit theirs. Let's see what the white people doing. What? Oh, they fucking it up. Oh my God. Never mind. They moving so slow. Oh, they is killing it. Come on. Y'all can't see it. They hit it with that grapevine.
They sure did. It's a bunch of white women. They got on jeans and cowboy boots. Some of them got on Uggs because they ratchet like that. And they all got on these hats. And they booting and scooting.
They hit that grapevine.
Just imagine your head what booting and scooting would be. That's probably what it is.
And they in the yoga room. I see the yoga mats in the back.
And the yoga ball.
And some of them got on sunglasses.
All of them got on sunglasses.
They hit that grapevine. I can't even hate on them.
Oh,
okay, Nira, what's our next topic? We bullshitting.
I forgot. Now I just want to talk. I wanted to make it a somewhat good news. So, the National Portrait Gallery in London just debuted a Michael Jackson inspired art exhibit on Off the Wall.
Oh, nice.
So they called it On the Wall.
Oh, okay. Wasn't the most creative, but that's good. Mike deserves something. You know who I'm surprised? Mm-hmm. I'm surprised he doesn't have some type of exhibit in the African American Smithsonian.
So some of the pictures are kind of dope.
Yeah, they're sickening, right?
Yeah, like this one is like a portrait of King Philip II with the face of Michael Jackson on there.
Yeah, no, it's sickening. I'm surprised there's not a segment on it, or like famous black families. Like, I would consider the Jacksons to be in that crew, right?
Are there any pictures of black Michael Jackson out here, though?
Don't do that. Well,
they got light skin like Michael Jackson.
No, that's the original Michael Jackson there when he would holding that tiger, that teddy bear, or whatever that is, when he laying on the ground. That's him. That's him. That's good for Michael. Like, we got to put respect on Michael's name. Like, he paved the way for so many of our faves and our faves to come in.
Yeah. We
just got to continue to lift him and Whitney, right? Because sometimes we get in left field on the negative shit, right?
Right.
But they really had impact on culture, and we need to put respect on their name.
I might need to put out this PayPal so we can get a ticket out there so we can go see it.
To London?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks beautiful, though. That's what's up. What's next?
Have you ever heard of a woman named Cleo Lake?
No. She sounds important.
She is the new Lord Mayor of Bristol in England.
Black
woman.
New Lord Mayor, is that equivalent to like a governor? Don't help us out.
Mayor.
Okay.
Lord Mayor.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I just want to put respect on her name.
So she recently just got into office.
All right.
And the big news over there in London is that she just removed like this portrait of a brutal slave trader from her office.
Good for you.
And everybody was up in arms.
Oh, they was pissed?
They was pissy than a motherfucker that she removed that picture.
Good. That means she's doing something right. And what she simply said, please leave your comments and questions in the wagon to the left.
Right.
Thanks.
That gave me a little joy.
A lot of joy. Good for her. Good for her to get this position. Good for her to stand up and say, this some bullshit. This got to go. And you mad? That's good. Stay mad.
I like the picture she got of her. She got like this blue tuxedo jacket. Yeah. And she looked like she is not for the shits. Fuck with her if you want to.
Fuck with her if you like. Good for her. Good for her and asserting herself. We need more. I'm noticing more and more in people of power. I mean, women of color, people of color who are getting in power are not taking bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I would say even in the last like 4 to 5 years. And it's just been so refreshing because we've seen so many folks scared to stand up and say something, scared to stand up and say when shit is wrong, that it's just so refreshing to let people do it. Like even in my current role, like there's been instances of stuff happen. I'm like, no, that's wrong. And that's Y and Z. Mm-hmm. Right. And of course I get looks, but it's like people know where the fuck I stand. Right. Like, and since having this type of freedom and liberation, I never could go back to a place where I can't be me no more. Right. Like it's not an option no more.
No.
Once you had a taste of liberation and freedom, child, your life will be forever changed.
Isn't it?
I didn't even realize I wasn't until I was, just like Harry told us. They only knew. But I knew. And I got out.
Yeah.
God is good.
That's what's up.
What else, Nero?
So, I'm still on my good news tip.
We keep going with good news.
Jay-Z just launched a venture capitalist firm.
Oh, they're going to say a hair care line.
Called Marcy Ventures.
Good for him.
So he just...
What's the focus?
Let's see. According to Business Insider, Jay-Z creating a fund.
Marcy Venture Partners. Nice.
Which include the ode to his Marcy Projects.
I get that. Yeah.
In addition, Jay-Z Walden's Capital. Oh, he bringing in some black people.
And the thing is, looks like they heading Silicon Valley. I'm telling y'all. Now, y'all being near, I'm telling you. You better
the niggerati is coming.
The niggerati is coming to Silicon Valley. Get your tickets before you really can't afford it. Because the niggerati's coming out here and doing niggerati things. Mm-hmm. I even noticed it because we had an event where it was just brown. At my job, we had an event where it was brown people getting together and it was just a spring cook-off. And I've participated in brown events at other places I've worked and even like been a president of those, and they never felt like home. Right. It still was always where we really couldn't be us because the enemy is always
watching.
The feds is watching. When I tell you, when I went to this event, first of all, it was only us, drinks, food flowing. When I tell you we was just being niggas, we was just being niggas. To the point where Ape Shit was playing.
Ape Shit was playing?
Ape Shit was in the background. Old school songs being played. Nigga music being played. We had macaroni and cheese, jambalaya, sangria. Only thing was missing was Hennessy. When I told you we can just be unapologetically us in this bitch, at work, on work property, and white people didn't even think to come and interrupt.
What?
It was a whole different world of just, because people talk about bringing your whole authentic self to work. And I think that's a lie for people of color. We don't bring our authentic self. We bring our best fucking self.
I bring my war paint. Niram got a war paint outfit.
But in that moment, we all brung our black asses there. And the playlist was bomb because it was everything. So you had your hood stuff. We listening to R&B, Afro beats, Caribbean, like everything, Nigerian, like, and it just kept rotating. And when I tell you people was getting that, nigga, we was playing dominoes and spades.
What?
On the property. And not only that, we talking amongst each other, say, well, where you work at? What you do? Mm-hmm. Okay, sis. Yeah, this is how we gonna do you. Let's get together and have lunch. How we can figure out to do this. Like, if they only knew.
If they only knew. I'm geeked about this. Y'all know I'm already on my investing tech. This
is amazing.
So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the world.
Yeah.
And in 5 years, TubmanDouglas and Walker going to be open. The TubmanDouglas and Walker Fund, created by Niram's. So get your coins ready. You got at least 5 years
to get it together. And we're going to create, and we're going to do this.
TubmanDouglas and Walker.
TubmanDouglas Walker. And y'all should all know those people. If you don't, do your work. Do the work. More good news. Come on.
No, but reason is that, one of the reasons I just want to say is that it's important because for most of these like funds or whatever, you need at least $250K to even get started.
Of course. I mean, but we should be able to get that because we have the niggerati in Silicon Valley. Yep. And if everybody just would agree to put 10% of their bonus towards this,
right,
we can all eat, son.
Everybody eats.
And I say bonuses because we're going to be performing.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Jesus. Nina Simone's childhood home in North Carolina was designated a national treasure.
Amazing. Good.
So now the house is going to be up forever. They're going to have all types of, what they call brass plaques there, and they're going to be having the upkeep of the house there.
Good for her. She's a legend, too. I need them to do her biopic with some more respect, though. Because what they do with that, I forgot, the Afro-Latino girl. Mm-hmm. She's a good actress, but she wasn't Nina Simone. They tried it. And the thing is, it's not just her music or just her look, because they had her to look at her, but they put like this black paint on her, like this brown paint on her face. And it was just not right. And just knowing how Nina Simone loved and appreciated her blackness, for you not even to be able to find an actress that was similar in complexion to her was a disservice. Yeah. Like, it was stupid. And the thing is, baby girl, was it Zanalda? I forgot her name. Could have did her justice, right? And studied her and really could have acted like her, but it couldn't do it, right? Like, we need a chocolate melanated woman with a beautiful full nose. That's who we need to play Nina Simone. Yeah. We can't have the Afro-Latina doing it because her characteristics, her facial characteristics does not match. And that's important because Nia prided herself in being a black woman and all that encompasses in those features that she had as a black woman, right? You can't. And they put like the prosthetic nose and some bad Fashion Fair foundation on that woman.
Yeah, because they ain't had Fenty at that time.
Yeah. I think Rihanna be like, no, ma'am, don't you use my makeup. Like that, and it's just too many people who could have did it. Like, I say get an India Irie, Lauryn Hill if she act right. But she might can't come on time. But like India, like it's plenty of folks who could have stepped in that. And I'm sure it's some unknown or people that we should know and don't know, young brown upcoming actresses on Broadway that easily could have slayed Nina Simone to the ground. Like, stop being lazy, directors. Stop being lazy, casters. Yeah. Put some respect on Nina. Nina, she gave us a lot of her.
Yeah, she did.
And we can at least do some due diligence, right, in telling her story.
I agree. All righty. So it is summertime.
Okay.
Niram like to keep it moving.
Niram keep it. Y'all, as y'all can see, Niram did this episode. He keep Nyambi's moving.
So it is summertime. Niggas about to go on vacation. So I found the article on Psychology Today entitled 6 Ways to Have a More Fulfilling Vacation.
Yeah.
Because, some niggas like Nyambi don't know what a fulfilling vacation is.
Yes.
What's really funny is that during vacation time, me and Nyambi usually beefed out like the first couple of days.
The first day.
I was getting some type of argument.
The day before and the day of.
Shit.
Then by day 2, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the first day, like, leave me the fucking alone. Everybody for themselves.
Yeah. I'll see you tonight. And then we both sitting at the bar lonely.
Right.
And we're like, well, I guess I can go chill with him.
Right. So, first way is being mindful of expectations. One of the quickest ways for a vacation to be a letdown is to have rigid and heightened expectations.
It's which I do. I take too much time, money to plan for this.
By now, we should all know that hotel rooms will likely be smaller than they look on the website.
Yep.
And the scenery will look less grandiose, especially if you go to D.C. after the cherry blossoms happen.
Oh, well, it looks so womp. All the trees is dead.
All the trees are dead. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Who lives here? Ain't no joy here.
So that's the first one. Manage your expectations, lower them, and just, figure out what you would like to happen. Like, is this
priority of it? Yeah.
A vacation for relaxation, a connection, a venture, or just a change of pace? Mm-hmm. Figure that out. Second way is to express gratitude.
Yeah, I'm getting better at this. Like, I kind of start the gratitude once I get through airport security. I don't know if you noticed there. That's why I start to wind down. If I can make it through security.
Once Naomi get to security and she found a restaurant that has a bar.
And what I do, get a strong martini.
Niram, baby, we're on vacation now.
Yeah. But until then, we ain't on vacation till we make it through security. Because I got to get to the plane. I got to get to the plane. And then I always like to get a little early so I can have my splash. So by the time they calling my name, I'm feeling real smooth. Mm-hmm. And all I need to do is go slide in my seat. Is that what I do now?
Yes, that's what you do. Mm-hmm. But, expressing gratitude. Be grateful that your ass can go on vacation.
Because some people can't.
Right.
Some people, it is not an option for some people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The third one is embrace flexibility when possible. You on vacation. Things don't go wrong.
I'm trying to do better at that, too. I think I don't mind flexibility. I don't like ambiguity on vacation. Oh, yeah, let's go out to eat. Okay, cool. We'll go out tonight. Hey, what's hot?
When you get hungry.
Do we need reservations? What restaurant? Has anybody Yelped it? Going in this. Never mind.
So this is Nyambi. Nyambi's very type A. So
I am.
Nyambi actually get enjoyment out of, like, when she can't go to sleep, she's looking at Yelp reviews.
I do. And I just bookmark places I want to go. And not even local. It can be in Chicago.
Nyambi, what you doing? Nothing. Looking at Yelp reviews in Bora Bora.
I could be
Bora.
Or I could be watching the Travel Channel or the Food Network, and they talk about a restaurant, and I was like, let me go look at the Yelp reviews, and I'll bookmark it. I said, I'm going there, honey. It's like I have a vision board for restaurants that I want. I said, what? It come in handy. Where was we at? And I was like, oh, we can try this restaurant. And he was like, how do you even? I think it was with Nia. And I was like, oh, can we go to this restaurant? They're known for their crab and da-da-da-da. He was like, what the fuck? Like, how do you don't live here.
Right.
Because I think he was unsure. He was like, I don't know where this place is at. I don't know what you're talking about. But Nia and Niram let me kind of roam free. Do you enjoy that or you don't enjoy that?
I enjoy it because I ain't got to think about it.
Does Nia enjoy it? How do y'all be talking about me on the low?
No, baby. We don't talk about you on the low.
What do y'all think? You lying. What y'all niggas be saying?
Nothing.
So when I be like, we doing this at that time.
You'll be like, okay.
So when y'all not with me, how do you figure things out?
It's a lot much harder because it's like.
Did you say a lot much?
Nia, are you taking this or I'm taking this? It depending on who grounds we on. So if I'm out there and Nia does take the lead.
Yeah.
And if you're with me, I'll take the lead.
Is it more conversation than me?
Yes. Nia, you hungry? What you thinking? Well, I got these 3 places. Chinese, pizza,
Oh, y'all give
or seafood.
types of food.
Yes.
I get restaurants with detailed.
Right. Oh, you want Chinese? All right, this is the restaurant we're going to. Oh, you want pizza? This is the restaurant we're going to.
Compared to how do I do it?
Nayambi. So, she be tasting the air. So, what do y'all have a taste for? I seen this nice Albany restaurant.
What is it called?
Albany restaurant.
I done made a whole different culture.
Right.
Ethiopian.
You like Ethiopian?
They're like, what is Ethiopian?
You got look. It's not you looking there right now. So you got to clean your hands.
Yes. We can't be sharing
before you
that Anera bread.
Before you sharing the Anera bread with me, your hands dirty.
You rough, got callus on it.
What's everybody's budget? Are we on? Is this like a $2 sign type of
$3 sign or a $1 sign type of night? Okay, come on. What's the rest of it?
Be willing to put the screens down. Put down the screen. So what does that mean? Oh, so cell phones, things like that.
Of course, Neum don't know what that means. Because guess who does that well? When I go on vacation, you lucky I'll get an answer or a response to a text. When I'm on vacation, I might as well be on a cruise.
I got a thirst trap for the gram.
I don't take no pictures. I don't answer the phone. Only time I pick up my phone is to figure out where I'm going to eat. In Yelp and what location I'm going to. But it's like conversations. Oh, I disconnect. That's why I love a cruise, because I don't even have to fake it. I be like, oh, it ain't no reception. And I'm not paying for the international prices, so I am not available. But that's my favorite thing. I start as soon as I get to the airport. Like usually when I text my parents, my core group of people, usually you, my parents, Nia, maybe another friend or two, like, oh, I done made it.
Landed.
And you don't hear me until I say again 5 days later. Landed, made it home. That's why I just send people where I'm staying. I said, because if calling my phone is not the best way. You better rely off calling my hotel room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Way number 5, built-in downtime.
Another good thing Nyambi's good at, and Niram's not. Niram likes to go on fucking adventures. I don't like fucking adventures.
Look, I ain't never been to no place.
I love
I want to go skydiving. I want to go kloofing. I want to...
Ask Nyambi what she want to do.
I want to ride on jet skis. And that new thing with the water in your feet and shit, I want to do all that.
Ask Nyambi what she wants to do.
Nyambi, what you want to do?
Lay in bed and get a massage. And then get dressed up and go eat. That's it. I love a downtime. I love not housekeeping. I love an overpriced egg for room service. I love an overpriced croissant. I love all that. That's why I love Vegas. Because the room service actually be decent. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love room service. Nero know how much I love room service.
A lot.
And like even my parents, they like, it's not even good food. I'm like, shit. When I'm in my robe, and I love a hotel that provide a robe. I need to come out with a robe line. I love being in my robe, a bra and panty. Mm-hmm. I think that's a sexy. If I could just wear that to work, my life would be made. Ain't that my favorite outfit?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Why can't you take? I don't know why. I'm just a busybody.
Because
I think that's where I don't match with my Leo energy, and it goes to kind of my Virgo moon to be like, I don't need to be the center of attention for vacation.
I don't even know what the hell you're just talking about.
Well, you know how my outwardly personal. I think people think I'm a Leo, and I can go turn up, but that's vacation. Nyambi is not turn up. Nyambi at all, and I think people expect that, and I'm like, I become so low key.
Nyambi don't even want to be bothered.
I really don't. I honestly, probably, and I feel bad because I'm in a relationship, but I'm the type that will do good at going on vacation alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Actually, I was a little jealous because one of my direct reports is going on her first vacation alone, and I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm so fucking jealous.
Well, you can go.
I feel like that's, I don't know,
baby. I give you permission to go.
First of all, I don't need permission to do the damn thing.
Well, shit.
But it's just,
I don't know what else you want me to do.
It's something about like, and I think she's just like going to Jamaica, an all-inclusive resort, and she's just staying there by herself for like 3-4 days. I will get so much.
Go.
Yeah, I might have to. Maybe I'll treat myself to my birthday, not on my godly year. 33 is my godly year. On my 33rd birthday, I might just take a vacation alone. Am I alone with that, ladies and gentlemen? Like, did any of y'all or have any of y'all just travel by yourself and it's just got in your life? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to do it for 2 weeks, but like a good 3-4 days by yourself in a robe.
You want me to get a hotel?
And what? And I stay in the house?
Yeah.
Nigga, that ain't the same. I need some.
You want to get a hotel?
People asking me bringing a drink.
Oh.
I want to go on the beach and put on my Fenty gloss. Okay, what's the next one? Let's shout out Friday. I'm talking like we don't got other stuff to do.
I know, right? Tie it to a deeper meaning.
What they mean?
Get connected.
Yeah, and touch it. And you know what I start doing and I don't do? People like do volunteer work on vacation.
Really?
Like I've been talking to folks, and that's how I knew that I was a Midwest girl with no home training. Because they was like, yeah, like one of the, again, I'm telling y'all, these 20-something living their best life. So another report just got back from Bali. And she said her and her friend took one day at the orphanage or something with the dogs and helped them. I said, oh, y'all niggas is doing community service on vacation.
On vacation?
God damn. I guess that is.
I just
Lord, that's total praise. Like that makes sense, right? To show like if you that, you know, in a financial place to be able to do this, and especially if you're going into another community, right? Why wouldn't you give back? Especially for us as people of color.
Yeah.
Right? It's something to that. Like, now I don't know how deep I'm gonna get into it, right? But the more they say it, the more it kind of makes sense, right? So it's not like raping and pillaging people culture.
Right.
It's at least you going and giving your time or your money or your energy to do something. And like I said, it's more beneficial to us because a lot of times they go to these different islands and stuff, and it's us, it's our people, right? These are cousins.
Right.
And sometimes it's good to see some people look like you if you're talking to the kids, right? So after she said that, I was like, damn, I've never been, and I have to be straight up, I've never been on a vacation and did community service.
Shit,
I can't even lie. Like, and not even lie, it ain't even crossed my damn mind.
No. You see me, I'm kloofing.
It ain't even crossed my white privilege mind to do service to the community. That's how white privilege must feel. Am I so what? That's how the ignorance must feel. I'm supposed to do what while I'm there? So I agree. I think I'm gonna jump back into that. Alrighty, we doing shout out Friday?
You want to do these 36 questions, or you want to wait until next week?
We can push it to next week. I know we're getting a little longer. What is a heavy question? Yes, let's push it to next week.
Oh, okay. All right, shout out.
Or you
Friday.
want to? Should we keep honest?
It don't matter to me. I'm asking you, baby.
Let's do shout out Friday.
Okay. Well, we don't have really much for shout out Friday.
Oh, so do we need to do the question?
Nope.
All right, we keep it rolling then. How about we do this? We'll split it even. We'll just do one.
Okay, which one you want to do?
Come on, now read it.
You want to do 24? How do you?
Nope.
Feel? Okay. Which one you want to do then?
The next one.
Make 3 true we statements each.
Oh shit! Nope. Shout out Friday. Thank you. What is Neil talking about, y'all?
That's what it says.
It says make 3 true we statements. For example, we are both in this room feeling. I don't even understand what that means.
Exactly.
Let me do this for. I don't want to do any of these.
Okay.
I'm not in the emotional place.
Starting with the emails then.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I'm going.
This is from Elena.
No. Oh, there you go. Subject: Nyambis get what ND mean?
I'm thinking this is in this generation.
Oh, in this generation. Message says, "Hey, first of all, how sorry do we feel for black men?" I don't know where this gonna go because we don't pre-read these. Okay, first of all, how sorry do we feel for a black man who doesn't realize that he's first a black person? I find that these people, because there's a race of them, have an unconscious desire to be white or have the desire to be anything but black. You made being black interesting and appealing to that coworker. He was like, hey, this black thing might be cool. Good for you, Nyambi. Way to represent. Now for the current generation, these young people, all of them at privilege. I was speaking to a 23-year-old college grad with a full-time job who lives at home with her parents, and she's upset that they asked her to pay a bill. Y'all, she ain't say bill, she said a bill.
A bill. One.
Even if it's $500, that's still a good
Singular.
deal. What in the world? But she can buy bundles of hair, get nails done, and go to Miami? Question mark. They love them bundles of nails in Miami, honey. And then was complaining about not making enough money. So I suggested a part-time job. noting that when I was her age, I was working 3 jobs, and she almost offended that I suggest such a thing. The sorrow on her face. Really? Let me have one good job offering OT. Come on, that OT? Get out of here. They don't want to give up their Snapchat and picture posing time. Please, last but not least, why can't anyone in this generation be on time for anything? I don't know what it is, the kids who, like, I feel like if I would go live with my parents and I have a job, I would give them something. Like, you know, I don't know if I'm about to give them as much as I would a roommate, and that's probably disrespectful and I should, but I would at least offer to pay a bill, and if they even decline, I still would slide them some money monthly.
What you talking about? I wasn't even living with my mama at college and still had to pay a bill.
Yeah, like a bill. Right now, I ain't saying, you know, because some parents do be shady and be like, we'll pay everything. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to pay your mortgage or literature. Because, you know, some niggas will try you.
Look, if I'm paying that much,
this
I'm
my
paying
house.
the cost to be the boss.
This my house, right?
It's my shit.
But absolutely paying like a heat bill, the fucking internet, right? The internet, or like food or
something.
Just a few $100s a month, right? That I think parents will be shocked if you just do that to them. But when you hit a certain age, right? I think right around, what do you think you gotta start paying? Maybe 23 is still young, but I think maybe 24, 25. You think 23 too young?
No, 23 is a perfect time
to start having to pay a little piece of something. Yeah.
You got a job, a full-time job? Hell yeah, you gonna pay something. A bill?
Yeah, maybe the heat bill or like something. Yeah.
Cable bill, make it something cheap. I don't know, something.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Read to that one there.
Yeah, so this is from Red Baron. Subject is Shout Out Friday. My shout outs are for Nero and Naomi for going over the love questions that we just skipped today.
We're going to get through all of them. Some was heavy.
And getting people who are in relationships to reevaluate their relationships and strengthen it. My second shout out is for Maxine Waters, being unapologetically vocal Black woman and telling the truth to everyone. Love y'all so much.
Yeah, Maxine finally, she was just out here cussing out Silicon Valley. What about a month or two ago?
Yeah.
Her and the Black Hawk was out there reading them for filth.
Sure was.
Yeah, but Maxine is another one who don't give two fucks. How you and the thing is, she been doing this for us in style. A long time.
Now you can read the last ones. They all from Juliana.
Perfect. The book. So the first one is Light Book. It says Crazy Rich Asians is a good light read. That's just fun. I'm with you on the white folks. Some Ernest Hemingway type shit. That's what I said. I don't know no modern. I feel, because I consider myself to be a well-read person, then I just realized, no, it's just what people are called.
Right.
I don't know no what. Or well-read, like I said, I read like the classics, or air quote. You know the classics.
What,
like
Harry
Mark
Potter?
Twain's, Hemingway, F. Scott. You know, that type of stuff. Stein, right? But current, I couldn't tell you damn one. And I had a moment. But I'm going to reach out, because I think the Crazy Rich Asians, they creating a movie about that, right? Because I think it's the mother from Fresh Off the Boat. I forgot her name. I think it's Constance Wu.
Yeah.
She's in it. And I want to go support it. I want to go see it. So I do think that might be my next one. Once I get into, actually, I haven't even started the Bell Hooks book. I don't know why I'm tripping. Because I know it's going to get me lit. That's why. I'll be honest.
I don't even know what you got.
I know as soon as I crack open that Bell Hooks, she's going to have me in all my Black feminist feelings.
I don't know why you got such a deep book on your first go to the library.
That's why I have not opened Bell Hooks book, because she's going to have me all in my Black ass feelings. The next one is, wait, I just made it to 3 questions. What is that? I just made it to the 3 questions. OMG, Nero, you're such a survivor. That would have messed so many people up for life. You are so strong. Keep on pushing. I be telling y'all, Nero got a story, and Nero just be casual with some of that shit that I be like, oh Lord, I gotta go to therapy now. I gotta go process. I gotta go get on my knees, right? I gotta go talk to the Lord about this. But yeah, you're right. And the last one says, I listened with my mama today, air quote, best of times, ... and she was too tickled. Love you guys. Keep it going. Thank you.
Thank you, Juliana.
Yeah, and thank you, mama. We appreciate it.
Yeah, everybody should be doing listening parties of Black Love Matters.
Oh, man.
Barbecues
Not a
and
nigga wants you to do a
else.
listening ass party.
Yeah.
Man, you be asking for so much.
What you mean? I demand a lot from
You
our
do. That's how the
listeners.
cancers be. It's hard to be their friend, honey. Oh,
It
my
sure
goodness.
is.
They be asking for so much.
Exactly.
They just keep asking.
If you don't ask, the answer is always no.
No. We getting there. You know, we're community. We're strong and steady. That's how we going. You gonna close us out now?
Yeah, so as always, submit your Black Love story to blacklovematters.com. To submit a question for Kitchen Table Talk, shoot us an email at blacklovematters@gmail.com. To leave a comment about anything that we talked about, head on over to that website. That's at blacklovematters.com. That's black with no K. SoundCloud, or you can leave us a voicemail at 508-784-1111. That's 508-784-1111. Talk to y'all later. And remember, love is ever evolving.
Peace.
Peace.